Hello and welcome, Number Hunter 91 here. First of all, apologies for the lack in videos. Um, I got informed while I was at work that the ban list had been released. Um, I haven't had any spoilers. This is my live reaction. I do apologise. Sorry, I've had one spoiler, um, which unfortunately couldn't be helped. It was right at the top. However, I haven't looked at the rest of it, so we will jump straight into it. Um, I started on that page just so, in case there was any others, I didn't want to see it. So we'll jump straight in. So this was updated today, which is the 14th of May, and this list will come into effect on May the 21st. So this is after the Latin American Nationals, with the previous list that was effective on the 5th of February. Remaining in effect until then. So, and we can see there that the next update is going to be no sooner than August. So starting off, we've got Astrograph Sorcerer there as banned. That's gone straight from 3 to 1 to 0. That essentially kills off Pendulum Magicians now, so that's quite nice. It's not for those that were playing the deck, but it's nice to see that we're going to get a meta change with regards to the Pendulum Magicians. Be good to see how they work around that one. Nothing else at the top of that list. Oh, okay, some Masterpiece of True... Okay. Oh, True Dracos have been whacked one. Masterpiece True Draco Slaying King to banned. Wow, not even limit or semi-limit it, just straight up ban it. Oh wow, that's gonna make a new meta. In before Element Sabers are the best for the new meta from May the 21st. Oh, hold on, I think we've got Cybernetic Horizon coming out before then as well. Oh, this is going to be one hell of a weird meta after this, when this list comes in. What else we got? Phoenician Cluster Amaryllis. I'm going to have to bring that one up. Oh, gone down a little bit there. Search Google. Apologies for this. I'm just going to quickly bring this one up. Oh, it's one of the plants. Oh, wow, okay, I'm behind. Oh, they've hit an FTK combo. Okay, I can understand this one if they've preemptively hit an OTK combo. So yeah, I can understand this one. So currently unlimited. Cannot be special summoned except with its own effect or with... I'm guessing that's a spell card. If it attacks, it's destroyed after damage calculation. If this card you control is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, inflict 800 damage to your opponent. During the end phase, you can remove from play one plant monster from your graveyard to special summon this card from your graveyard in defense position. Okay, so that will be the... Okay, I can understand how the FTK comes with that, with regards to the likes of Topologic. What set was that in? Raging Battle? Blimey, that's an old card. Okay, that's bypassed me. And that's that one. Okay, fair enough. They've hit it because of the FTK. That's fine. Can live with that. Less FTKs personally, the better. I don't mind them, but sometimes they can get a little bit too much. Oh, we've got two more new ones here. So we've got a new Fusion and a new Synchro. So we've got Supreme King Dragon Starving Venom. So that's the Pendulum Magician FTK definitely out the window. An Ancient Fairy Dragon has been banned. Okay, I can understand it. It's essentially a terraforming. We've got Destrudo and that still flying around. So, okay, I can understand it. But at the same time, oh, it'd have been nice for him to have kept it. I can understand why they've completely banned it, because most people normally only play it at 1 anyway. So yeah, there's no point limiting it. Yeah, so they'd have to have banned it. Supreme King, Dragon, Star, and Venom. Yeah, I can definitely understand that one being hit for the Pendulum FTK. Okay, that's fine. I don't notice any other changes to those at the moment, off the top of my head. Emerald, Excite Night, Love Alpha Chain, yeah, no, none of them have changed. Got any new spells been banned? Not yet. Delinquent Duo still there. Okay. Feather Duster's still there. Giant Trune, Graceful Charity, so they're all still there. Chicken Game's still there. Heavy Storm, which would have been more likely to come back over Feather Duster, still there. Pot of Greed, what does that do again? Rank up Magic Argent Chaos Force. What? They've banned a rank up card. Why the hell have they banned that? Oh, is this to do with Utopia Zexal? S0 Utopia Zexal, possibly. Target one rank 5 or higher XE monster you control. Special summon from your extra deck. One number C or CXYZ monster that is one rank higher than the monster you control by using it as a material, which is treated as an XE summon. When the materials become materials. When a rank 5 or higher monster XE's monster is special summoned to your side of the field while this card's in your graveyard, except during the damage step. You can add this card from graveyard to hand, but you can only use that effect once per duel. Ah, okay. I'm actually a little miffed with that one. Why only ban that one and not touch any others? Somebody let us know down in the comments section why that one is so important to any kind of deck, because that has completely caught me off guard. The fact that they've banned Argent Chaos Force, rank up Magic 1, but they haven't touched any of the others yet. They've not banned any of the others. Grasslock Screener banned. Oh, bye 60 card decks. Okay. Fine. That hurts a little bit. But they don't want dinos going too bit strong. Okay, I can understand that. So that's it for all the spells. So we've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new monsters. 3 of which were normal effect monsters, 1 fusion, 1 synchro. And 2 new banned spells. No banned traps. Why does that trap list look a little smaller than it used to? Is there something missing off of them traps? Okay. Dynamite Knight has been limited from banned. Okay, so they've hit Masterpiece, which was the main problem card for Tree Dracos, and brought back Dynamite Knight, the Tree Draco Fighter, to 1. Okay, so they're trying to balance out the Tree Dracos. That's fair enough. I can understand that. Graph still banned, Seer still banned. Okay, that's fine. Dark Arm still banned. Cleafort Scout, sorry, limited. These are all limited, sorry. Cleafort Scout still limited. Infernity Archwing limited. Dragonfly Hornet limited. Dark Destroyer limited. Miscellaneousaurus limited. That's fair enough because I was expecting that. Damage Juggler Stain limited. Okay. Terratop limited. Drone Quick Fix limited. Okay, so no other new monsters yet. Oh! Oh, they've hit the Gem Knight FTK / ZTK. Gem Knight Master Diamond. They've hit the Gem Knight FTK OTK. Wow. So that's that's 3 FTKs that slash OTKs that they've hit, and we're only in the limiteds. Firewall's still there. DeLorean, Ignis, Trishula, they're all still there. Bitra's still there. Okay, so not much change. Chain Strike to semi-limited. Trying to boost Chain Burn. Okay, that's fine. Dark Hole's still there. Italy. Gateway of the 6 still staying limited for the time being. Monster Reborn staying limited. I'm happy with that. I can live with that. Regeki still limited. Reasoning still limited. Rotor still limited. Soul Charge still limited. Upstart still limited. Stormfall still limited. No traps have changed. So that's only 3 changes to the limited, which is 1 going from 3 to 1, 1 0 to 1, and 1 2 to 1. Oh no, sorry, they've hit Chain Strike down to 1 from semi-limited. Okay, my bad. They're not boosting Chain Burn. They're hurting Chain Burn for that one. Okay, fine. Can live with that. Leaning on my keyboard. Apologies for that. So yeah, that's it for the new limited ones. So semi-limiteds, towers. Oh, clues are going to be a thing again. Okay, that's fine. We've got enough outs to towers now. That's totally fine. Ring of Destruction, semi-limited. Yeah, it doesn't really get to see play, so personally I'd have chucked that back at 3. Burial from a Different Dimension, I'd have put that at 3, personally. Hyper Librarian, doesn't see play. Chuck it back to 3. Necroface, might as well put it back to 3. You've just hit the 60 card decks that are going to make use of it. Oh wow, that's a really short semi-limited list. Only 7 cards that are semi-limited. Okay, there's stuff missing off of them. There is well and truly stuff missing off of that. So we've got one that's been... One... So only one's been hit further down, which was Chain Strike, which is there. So that's the only one that's been hit that's been made worse off. So it's gone from 2 to 1. The rest that are missing off the semi-limiteds are now back to 3. So we have Atlantean Dragoons. Mermail Atlanteans just got a boost. Oh, hell. We're going to hit a Mermails are going to be one of the top decks of that format. Okay, can live with that. Grand Soil. What? Why? They banned that because of the FTK. They preemptively banned that because of Element Sabers. The Elemental Saber cards that have just come out in Flames of Destruction. Why the hell have they just unlimited it from banned? Oh, this is what I mean. In before Elements, the Element Sabers are going to be top deck now. Because they've all got the effect where they can change their attributes in Grave. Oh, bloody hell. Excuse me language. So, we're going to see Element Sabers. We're still going to see True Draco, because I've seen their Ignis Heat, the True Draco Warrior, no longer on the list from 1. So we're still going to see True Dracos around. We're just not going to have to worry about dealing with Masterpiece. Okay, fine. They're livable. You're going to be able to wipe the floor with them. Grand Soil, which means Element Sabers are now going to be one of the top meta decks from May 21st. Atlantean Dragoons to 3. For those that play it with the Atlanteans slash Mermail Atlanteans. They're laughing. Mathematician to 3, fine. It's not been seen play. That's totally fine. Neo-Spatian Grand Mole, same. Not been seen play. Not an issue. That's jumped from limited to unlimited. Mathematician, they went to 2, then went to 3. That's fine. Compulsory evacuation device is now at 3. What? Oh, wow. Talk about a shake-up. Wow. I have a load of decks to edit now. And edit for the better. I don't have to worry about Masterpiece, True Draco Slain King. I don't have to worry about Pendulum Magicians as much. Pendulum Magicians, don't get me wrong, are not completely dead, but they are not going to be as dangerous as they have been. I can still see them taking some top cuts. Same with True Dracos. With the right builds, they are still going to take top cuts. So do not underestimate the fact that they've lost Astrograph, that Pendulum Magicians have lost the Astrograph, they've lost the Starving Venom Fusion Dragon. Sorry, Supreme King Dragon, Starving Venom. Don't underestimate True Dracos just because they've lost Masterpiece. Because they're still going to be up there. Because they've got Ignis Heat back to 3 from 1. They've got Dynamite Knight, the True Draco Fighter, back to 2, I think it was. Yeah, back to 2. No, sorry, back to 1. Oh, wow, okay. We're going to be in another varied format. In my opinion, the main deck that you're going to see now is going to be the Element Sabers and Elemental Lords because of where they've just released Grand Soil on this list. They're going to be the deck to watch. Keep your eyes on True Dracos, the Pendulum Magicians. But definitely keep an eye on the Element Sabers and the Elemental Lords. Because with Grand Soil now being released, because I remember they banned that before the Element Sabers got released, because Element Sabers have only just been released in Flames of Destruction. Let's go images. Open images, a new tab, see if it comes up any bigger. There we go. So, Grand Sword the Elemental Lord was a level 8 Earth Beast Warrior effect monster. Cannot be normal summon or set. Must be special summoned from your hand by having exactly 5 Earth monsters in your graveyard and cannot be special summoned by other ways. All the Element Saber monsters can change their attributes in the graveyard once per turn. So that's not an issue getting the 5 Earth monsters, having 5 Earth monsters in the grave. That's fine. When this card is special summoned, you can target one monster in either player's graveyard, special summon that target to your side of the field. If this card leaves the field, skip the battle phase of your next turn. Excuse me. So what was the FTK to do with him? Oh, it was to do with That's 2016. That's July 2013. So they had changed. Ah, hold on. It's had an errata, hasn't it? Card errata. What was its errata again? So that was its Right. That's its old effect from Return of the Duelist, I believe. Yeah, Return of the Duelist was redo. So it's errata. That's Japanese. It's only had a Japanese errata. So the Japanese errata. Right, so right, so that there is what's currently on the REDU version of Grand Soil. So this is the updated Japanese translation, the updated translation of the Japanese text. So it cannot be normal summoned. That's fine. That's the same. Can only be special summoned by having 5 Earth Attribute monsters in the graveyard. That's fine. It's worded slightly differently because obviously it's a translation, but that's match. Ah, you can only use the first effect of this card's once per turn. So when it is successfully, so it's now got to be successfully summoned with this. If this is the actual errata, you can activate by targeting. So it's got to be first successfully special summoned, and then providing that's the last. If I'm reading this correctly, providing that's the last thing to happen was its successful summon, you can then activate this effect by targeting one monster in yours or your opponent's graveyard to special summon that monster to your field. Okay, I think that might be where the FTK was because of when it's successfully special summoned bit. I think that is where the FTK came from. Okay, I can understand that, but at the same time, why suddenly bring it back to 3 when you've now got a deck that can search it? All of the element sabers can search, or some of them can search the elemental lords. Why suddenly bring it back to 3? Unless its errata makes it useless. Okay. Let me know what you think of this list down in the comment section below. I appreciate this has been going on now for about 20 minutes. Just over 20 minutes. I won't be putting a load of ads in, as you'll have noticed. I don't see the point in the ads at the moment. I'm not big enough to warrant monetization and all that. So, Astrograph Sorcerer, Masterpiece the True Draco Slaying King, both banned from 3. Okay. It's nice to see the decks get hit. It'd been nice to have seen Dragonic Diagram get hit in some way, which I didn't notice. No, not there. No. So Dimensional Dragonic Diagram is still at 3. So True Dracos are still going to be an issue. You see, I'd have preferred to have hit the Dragonic Diagram over the Masterpiece, if I'm honest. And there are some cards on here that that could have come back. Why the hell have we still got Tribe Infecting Virus banned? I'm not entirely sure of that. That's had an errata. Did it get an errata? I believe it got an errata. I know why he can't come back, and that is purely down to the Harpy FTK that he was part of. It'd be nice to see Chaos Emperor Dragon Envoy, the End's errated version, come out for him to get unbanned. Cyberstein, we can deal with that now. What's the point of him still being there? Dandelion, yeah, I can understand, because obviously the tokens still being on there. So we've got Astrograph, Masterpiece, the True Draco Slaying King, Phoenixan Cluster Amaryllis, which is part of the plant FTK, Ancient Fairy Dragon, and Supreme King Dragon Starving Venom. I agree with the Supreme King Dragon one. I don't quite agree with Ancient Fairy myself, but at the same time I can understand it. I play decks that make use of it, so I can fully understand that. I really don't get this one. Somebody please let me know in the comment section why the hell this one's banned. Because I have absolutely no clue. I've not seen people use the rank up cards for ages. The only time I've seen anybody run any kind of rank up magic card was to bring out Utopia S0 Hope Zexal. Utopia Zexal. Hold on. Yu-Gi-Oh! Utopia Zexal. Utopic Zexal, here we go. Literally, this card is the only reason why people used to run the rank up magics. Because if you had a Utopia monster on the board, which any deck that can make rank 4s could, you then discarded one rank up magic normal spell card using the Utopia monster you control as the material to XE summon this card. Summon couldn't be negated, gained 100 points. Okay, I think they may have hit it to stop this coming out as much because of its effect of once per opponent's turn quick effect, you can detach one XE material from this card and your opponent's cards and effects cannot be activated this turn. That is why I think they've hit it. However, I'm not entirely sure because there are other rank up magic cards that you can put in and discard for the exact same purpose. So why only hit Argent Chaos Force? That one I'm really not sure about. Grasslook Screener, trying to get rid of the 60 card decks. Fair enough. Totally understandable. Up until this list goes official, I play a 60 card deck. I can understand why people don't want to go against them. Turns can take a while. We all knew it was coming. If I'm honest, with Grasslook Screener, we all knew that was coming. So I can understand that one. Dynamite Knight, the Tree Draco Fighter, and Ignis Heat coming back 2 and 3 respectively. They're trying to equal out Tree Dracos. That's totally fine. Gem Knight Master Diamond, getting rid of the OTK FTK that the Gem Knights had. I never found that FTK OTK an issue. As long as you either found a way of... There was one of their cards that you need... It was the Gem Knight... If you could banish the Gem Knight Fusion spell card from their grave, or or basically negate the effect of the Gem Knight Link, the OTK FTK didn't happen. Generally. Unless they had enough resources to work around it and still carry on. But at the same time, I can understand why they've done it. Change Strike going back to 1 from semi-limited. Yeah, okay. Where the hell was Chainburn seeing play at top events? At YCS's Nationals, European Regionals and all that. Where was Chainburn really seeing play and getting into the top cut? And then this craziness all down here at the bottom. Okay, I'm going to leave it there because this video is almost half an hour long for a live reaction. I don't know what else to say to it. I've been blabbering. I'm not going to lie. Let us know down in the comment section below what you think of the list. Especially if you know why Rank Up Magic Argent Chaos Force was banned. Let us know what you think about new Element Saber cards now that Groundswell has been released back to 3. That was... I swear that was on for one list. Quick, I'm saying that. Excuse me. Right, so this is the current list that I'm just bringing up now, which is in effect until May 21st. This is how we knew that it was going to drop, but it was going to drop. It wasn't going to be It wasn't going to drop properly and be in effect until after May 20th. We now have a date, which is May 21st, because Konami very sneakily added this in on the previous ban list. Now, I didn't do a video on this tiny little update because it wasn't a physical change to the list itself. It did, however, give us a time frame. So I apologise for not doing a video for that. So the February 2nd list, February 2nd 2018 list will apply to all Latin American national championships. Which the last one for that is the last one is the weekend in the 19th and 20th of May. So that gave us a time frame. So we knew it weren't going to be in effect before the 20th of May. And on here, oh no, it was banned for a couple of lists because it's not new on that one. So it would have been on the previous list to that one. Okay, why all of a sudden just bring it back to free on this list, on the most up-to-date list? Okay, I want to let you all go. I do apologise for the length of this video. And as I said, please let us know down in the comment section what you think. How much has it hurt your decks? How much has anything helped your decks? Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the little notification bell as well, so that when I do get around to uploading my videos, you'll get to see them. And I will see you in my next video.